right, pre-market video happening here. Um, let's look at the SPX daily. We broke out of the balance yesterday, um, so we made a little move. We still didn't make a move to the top of this consolidation yet. 41 around 41.77. Um, market's looking strong. See if we get continuation today. Um, so basically, been talking about this. We broke out of balance. It wasn't a huge move, but we did. See if we can hold it today. Still didn't get to the top of this consolidation. I think that's what the market's going to do. I think we're looking to touch there, or maybe go to 4,200 today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Anything can happen though. I always keep my options open. We can look at the NDX today. Let's look at the NDX. NDX made a bigger move, break from balance here. It actually broke out of this channel that it's been sitting in, and it hit this downtrend line, which caused resistance here. So NDX strong, real strong. So have to see how this plays out. Still has this consolidation now, and that's about around 537, 537 around there. That's the resistance there. I don't know if we get there, but that's the resistance that would be there. Let's look at the crazy 10-year. It's just been crazy. I mean, 10-year is going nuts. I mean, we broke down, rocketed up. Now we're back below. So 10 years at about 2.66 right now. Crazy, really crazy. This is a really crazy movement. So that's up. I mean, people buying bonds again. So we'll have to keep that on watch. Very interesting, right? Give me 1 second. So a lot of things to look at today. So let's look at the volume. How we're looking at volume pre-market in all the indexes here. So we got crude. I'm looking at, that's good volume for the pre-market. We got some good volume in the NQ. 84% is okay. It's like a little bit below normal at this time. 77% in the ES. Range is a little smaller than the last couple of sessions overnight. So that's the volume. Now we can switch over to the market profile and what I'm looking at, the futures. All right. So what did we do here, right? So we were in this balancing range and we broke out, right? We broke out of it. Now let's see if we can hold it, right? That's the key. Can we hold it? Is the question, right? Can we get trend continuation today? All right. So a lot of things going on here. So right now, what I'm seeing is, obviously I talked to everybody about this 41.20 price. That's the most traded price of the year, most traded price of the week. That's so just the way how this profile works on here, you know, that's the most traded price, right? So what the market needs to do now, okay, it needs to see if it could start building this price value and move the most traded price up here. So if we can balance today and move this to here, that's going to be very bullish, right? Because now you're moving value higher. Don't know if that's going to happen. I never know what's going to happen. But basically, we pretty much had an open test drive here. Drove right up and pretty much had a trend day. And the most traded price was at the top of the range here. All right. But in the overnight, very key here. Overnight, call this a 45-degree line right here. Okay, which means that shorts were not getting any anything for their money here. They're trying to short and they were just getting crushed. All right, that's more important usually in the RTH session, in the real time trading session, but it is important. It holds up sometimes in the overnight. So that 45-degree line, pretty much sellers were not getting anything for their money. They're getting poor location, right? So that's what I'm seeing overnight. So basically, again, to review, we broke out of balance. We had a trend day, and now we have overnight session that's holding here, right? Can we build more value here? We can, right? Then that's going to be bullish. Can we go up and get some continuation today? Let's see. Right, let's see. I'm going to go back and go over maybe some trade ideas because I'm seeing some nice possible trade ideas. Let's go to the NQ. NQ had a larger move, right? NQ had a larger move out of this balance, and it actually just had an open drive up trend day, right? Same thing, holding value here, right? Most traded price of the week still down here, right? Let's see if it can move this higher, move value higher, right? So basically, same deal. It was just stronger than the ES, the NQ, and continues to be stronger. Now with TNX down today, that could maybe further fuel for the trend continuation play today. So that's what I'm seeing kind of in the NQ. Let's move over to what I'm seeing in the futures market in my 1 hour chart. Just give me 1 second here. So this is what I'm seeing in the futures overnight, as far as candlesticks go, as hourly chart. Now, pretty cool stuff. Pretty important level. Okay, so people see candlestick patterns, and you can use profile. Profile just kind of lets you look at things a lot easier. I see both. I can see patterns, and you know, but profile really kind of helps you. Volume profile really just quickly look at something, and gives you type of like a really quick look, and you don't have to really look for pattern. It kind of just shows you right off the bat, and I'm going to show you what I mean about this. So the candlestick pattern I'm seeing, obviously you got a bull flag coming here, right? Bull flag. So this is, RTH and then the overnight, right? So we have a bull flag setting up. That's a candlestick pattern, right? So being that candlestick pattern's there, I can show you now from this move. I can draw a profile, a volume profile, which is pretty cool. And we'll go from this move here, and I'm just going to draw it here, and you're going to see the profile form and what it shows. Okay, so the beauty of this, and this is really cool, this is why I love profile, is that every profile, all right, every day, I would say, always has a bell curve. Okay, I can even show you. Well, I don't need to show you. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. So a normal distribution for a day, I'll just show you, is usually you have excess at the top, got value, and then excess at the bottom. That's usually what every day looks like. And this is 68%. That's value, right? That's where the most price, the most transactions have happened, and then there's an excess high and an excess low, right? That's usually every day, usually. Okay, doesn't mean it happens every day, but that's what's expected. That bell curve, right? So if you look at a profile from this move up, right, you got the most traded price 41.60, right? Still have value here, right? So what you can do a profile is, since you expect a bell curve, okay, you can pretty much go and draw it like this, right? Doesn't mean it has to do it, but it kind of gives you an idea that if you make the profile complete, we have the possibility in the ES to go up here, right? 4200, around 4200. This would make this profile complete. Doesn't mean it has to happen, right? Just means that it's a possibility, right? Because that means that, we just make the farther move. That's 4200. That's the top of that consolidation. And then maybe we can, then maybe the market can pull in a little bit and make balance or whatever. So that's that. I thought that's pretty cool. You can see the profile. Okay. So now what I want to show everybody is, let's see here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we also, as far as patterns have going here, we have, it's not happening yet, but we could have a shoulder, a head. If we form another shoulder, right, this would be the neckline, right? That could happen. But the other important level right here is here. This level right here. This is 41.47.25. Okay. This is an hourly chart. Just keep that in mind. Everybody is long from here overnight. Okay. This is from possibly a quick move. This breaks. This could be, we could kind of go like this, come down here, break it, right? Because that's about, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, I mean, it's like multiple 13 whatever hours of longs here. That could be cause a quick liquidation break during the day. We could definitely break that. Doesn't mean we're falling farther, it just means that we could break it. That's the level I'm looking at. It's a very important level. So I have that on watch, that level. I have that on alert. So that's what basically I'm looking at, right? We got a bull flag going. I'm thinking, we might go higher, but that's the candlestick chart, basically. The NQ, similar, a little stronger. It pushed higher overnight. Same level here. I got that level. Same level of longs overnight, right? I got that level at 13,227. Break that, I don't know, right? If we break this, market will tell us if this move is going to continue higher or we're going back down, right? So final chart we'll go to is the zoomed in market profile, and so I can just maybe give some possible trades that I'm seeing for today. Let's see here. So here's my market profile zoomed in so everybody can see it. So we already went over what happened yesterday, right? So now I'm going to go on what scenarios could maybe play out today. I already showed you this key level that's here. That's the overnight. All overnights have been long from this level, which is pretty much the overnight low, right? And just so if everybody's not used to looking at market profile, it is nothing but shows you the distribution of the whole day at volume at price. And each, they call them TPOs. I can split this out here just to show everybody. It's just a 30 minute bars. Each TPO, time price opportunity, is a 30-minute bar. So this is just 30-minute, basically like a 30-minute chart. This is what's been happening overnight, right? You can see all the longs here at the bottom. Okay, that was just to show you what I'm really looking at. But when I put it together, it shows you a profile. Okay, so what I'm seeing for today is, so we're right here right now, right? Okay, so that means we're holding value from yesterday, as I stated before. However, if you want to make a case for some kind of bearish move, okay, for today, like I spoke about earlier, obviously we got this level. That's important. If it gets broken, it's gonna have these longs liquidate, but how far, I don't know. But what's in that move that could fuel it farther is, this is the most traded price of yesterday. This is the most traded price overnight. Okay, this is that level I'm talking to you guys about. So, if we open here, let's just say if we opened here and we come down and we, kind of move here, we could definitely break this level, come back up, come right back down to the most traded price of the year and of the week. Okay, that's one scenario. Okay, that's the bear scenario. Now, in that scenario, okay, the key is this: if we do come down, really the telltale sign is, how far do we go? That's the key. That is the key. If we come down and we break it, hold it, stay here, come back of it, come back to it, find support and go higher, that tells us there's no stronger sellers. Sellers are not there right now. Okay, so that's going to be your market generated information telling you that sellers are just not strong right now. We should move higher, right? So that's the big key level for me today. All right. So depending on what happens, I guess what I'm saying right now is the bull case too. So that's kind of the bull case. Come down, don't find sellers, don't go fall farther, kind of hold. You could see then, if people got short up here in the morning, then they're going to get squeezed and we're going to go higher. Okay, this game plan is the same for the Nasdaq. Same exact plan. So hope that helped anybody. This is what I'm looking for today. And good luck to everybody today trading. I'm gonna post this. Hope everybody, any questions, any comments, please let me know. Any likes, or if you want to subscribe, that'd be great. All right.